And now that's not like a token to be like, oh, like it's all about the girls. If you have more girls at a party everywhere in the world, it's a better vibe because you have less dudes cracking on.
Yeah.
There's less dudes making a mockery of themselves because there's more there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, if like the parties I used to throw when I was younger, we used to always make sure there was 60% girls minimum. I used to have parties where I was like 70% girls and 30% dudes. And the atmosphere was so amazing. And this is what you've done, because if you have too many girls, guys actually are less creeps because there's so much around that they actually get a little bit, they stop actually approaching.
Yeah.
And so
A bit of a fine line.
it's weird.
Yeah.
And so if you can create something that allows that, it creates a way better energy. There's plenty to go around, right? And everyone has a way better time.
Agree.
So explain to me, how did you guys come up with that concept? And all the other parties that you're looking at doing as well, because I know you've got, old Ginger, new Leela Brown, Leela, that's it.
Yeah, Leela Brown.
Leela Brown.
Yeah.
So explain to that, like, how do you create a good event?
Good question, man. Well, first of all, it takes more than a DJ for sure. So shout out my business partner and homie from Toronto, Drew, who actually moved to Bali a year before me, who was here kind of like setting the groundwork, building a network, putting on some great parties, really building a good brand and reputation for himself. And then, so quick backstory, during COVID, there was like some restrictions that had wiggle room where you could have parties with very restrictive, I don't know what the word is, but a lot of rules and regulations to have a party, to the point where you could only sit down legally in the party. So anyways, he started doing parties at this one little place, or two small places, like hole-in-the-wall spots in Toronto. And he wanted to do some house nights. And for me, I was at a point where I'd done 1 or 2 nightclub gigs, but I was just basically a bedroom DJ at the time. So he gave me a residency with I had no track record, nothing, just purely off the vibes. So we started doing this party, and man, it got to the point where the party was so good that Drake's crew, OVO, were pulling up. And this is not a hip hop night, this is a house night. And I'm playing. There were nights that the OVO guys would come to me, they're like, hey, can you put a little hip hop on? We're here vibe. I'm like, yo, bro, I play house. That's what I do,
Yeah.
They just respected that. So that to me, gave me a sign that, one, I'm confident in what I'm doing, of course, but two, what I'm doing is a vibe.
To be honest, that was probably the most highest fucking request you could have ever got.
I mean,
a song request.
Yeah, sure. And these guys are like, yo, it's the man's from Toronto, some guys are like, hey man, can I get a song? I was like, yo, you can put on some hip hop kind of thing.
So now everyone knows exactly what quality you have, because usually an average DJ gets a song request from some drunk white girl.
Yeah.
And you're getting a request from Drake's crew.
Yeah. Crazy. Anyways, so that's the nature of how Drew and I started working together. He came out here, and then for a while it was just myself doing shows all over the island, and him continuing to do his thing as a promoter. But then the opportunity came to do this event at Miss Fish, and he came up with the name She's With Us. And together, what we realized from that first party, we kind of have this formula now that we've put together that's a combination of good content, good social media presence, consistency on social media, good guerrilla marketing, making sure we're outside in the scene, talking to people, rubbing shoulders with the right people, following up with the people that book tables, things like that. And then, of course, partnering with great venues and good operators. All of these things are essentially good ingredients to make a good party.